Good morning, y'all. Well, it's about to be dahlia season, so I thought that I would show you what we've done in the garden. Let's start out with this rose that's blooming. It's beautiful. I don't remember the name of it. I can't remember. It came from Antique Rose Emporium. And then we have lavender, and it's starting to send up little flowers, the buds, so it won't be too long. But let's go in here and I'll show you what we did this weekend. It's always nice to get this done. The netting has been put on these two beds, and then we have a new bed this year. But the netting last year, well, the last few years, I've been slow and late doing it, and we had to make the dahlias go up through the netting, and this year we did it at the right time. So here's the new bed. I'm really happy with this. The dahlias in this bed, I think every one of them, maybe except one or two, came from Melissa Smith at Fralick Farms in South Carolina. So they're wonderful dahlias. She's a great flower farmer. Here's cucumbers over here. They're coming up. The ranunculus are beautiful too. They came from Fralick Farm, and they're so dependable. You just plant them in the fall, and then in the spring you have all these beautiful flowers, and they come in so many different colors. This year I focused on kind of blush colors. So there's the potatoes. They're blooming, and I don't really know. Gardening is just a mystery to me, even after all these years. I've been gardening, gosh, a long time. And there's the two girls back there. They're always with me. So this is the garden this time of year. I always like it because I like every season in the garden is good. But this one is when everything is new. It's coming, there's always hope all over the garden. Here's the beans, and these were planted at the same time. And the weather was so cool that germination, some of them are still finally coming up, and they've been planted, I'm not sure of the day, but they've been planted a while. Over here are daylilies, and I've moved most of these over here, so they're the first year here, except there's a bud, and there's a nice, still working out here, still planting. It's been a little cool, and I hadn't had as much energy this year. I'm trying to pace myself. Anyway, that's Cecil Bruner, and I love that rose. It's called the Sweetheart Rose. So here's all the daylilies, and y'all, I have so many daylilies. I never realized how many daylilies I have, and I don't know why I don't, but there's a lot. This is their playtime in the garden. They love coming between the beds. They're such a good company. They're sweet. Anyway, not a lot happening. A lot of waiting. Buds and the dahlias, y'all, you see, all of these overwintered. All of them overwintered in the ground. So, and we had really, really cold temperatures this year, and they are looking quite healthy to me. So there's the garden, and here's the woman right here needing even more energy. Every week I tell Brian that it's time to mow down the bachelor buttons, but they just keep on blooming. They just keep on blooming. See how pretty? They're still blooming. And there's home up there on the hill. Still a joke that I thought this place was flat when we bought it. Look how flat it isn't. So I hope y'all are enjoying this beautiful weather. And there's Julia Child Rose. So not much to say. So this is Mona from Winter Past.